Hello everypony, my name is Blancmark and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. We had some more startup issues, which seems to be related to the game running in full screen. So now I have to run it in a windowed mode, which you probably won't be able to see on the actual recording, hopefully. But yeah, it's been very difficult all of a sudden. I don't know why. It ran fine before, and now, more recently, it's just been issue after issue every time I try to start up the game. It's running now, so I might as well continue. Welcome to Act 3, by the way. We had a little scene, and now we're going to go into Hawk Estate and see what's going on, because I don't even know. That's actually part of the story, I guess. Return home. Here we go. First Enchanter Orsino is openly challenging Knight Commander Meredith's reign. The situation is growing more violent. There's a letter waiting from the Knight Commander that may offer more. We also have some companion quests to do, and we also have to visit Gamblin. We have some DLC to do still, and here we go. Some side quest. Who need rescuing? Champion, you simply must help me. My daughter Orlana was abducted by foul bandits. One of my servants has discovered she was taken from somewhere in the Wounded Coast. I bid you make haste, for I fear these lowborn scum will take her maidenhood. Uh-oh. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her. That would make the arrangement of a suitable marriage for her very difficult. Please return her to me intact, Sir Reginald Thaddeus Sphincter. And the lost swords, we can find Kunari's swords around, and we can return them to Tarbas, who we found outside here. Here he is. He is a non-hostile Kunari that wants the swords back. Got some more things here. I don't know what this is. Delilah Howe. We got Hubert here and Nuncio. But let's go into the estate first. Let's go home. We'll do everything else later.
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Ruckus. Doggo?
I can't bring myself to change anything about Mother's room.
I'm sorry about your mama. I will miss her.
Technically, you've never met her. What did the wardrobe do?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right. Let's see.
Boo.
Please don't open the door.
You've caught a burglar. Good boy.
Happy bark. Yay.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sirrah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age, but your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Okay.
Going to fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Dumbass.
Smarter than you, anyway.
Beware of dog. Dumbass.
Everything that's left of my life in Lothering.
Oh, that other chest is gone now, with my finery in it. Then again, I don't need to actually use it. Alright, writing desk, here we go. On the loose, champion, and you require your assistance in a matter of great urgency. Please report to the Templar Hall in the Gallus at your earliest convenience. Knight Commander Mariev. Who needs rescuing? That's the Thaddeus Sphincter again. I know that's not what it says, but I will call him that. Ella. Sir Hawk, maybe you don't remember me. We met briefly, and though it was the most important moment of my life, you've changed so many lives that you probably can't keep them all straight. You rescued me from Sir Ulrich, and you told me to leave Kirkwall. I wanted to tell you that I have. I won't say where I am now, but I'm free and I'm not looking back. I've heard the rumors. Terrible days are coming. I pray for the safety of my family and all the souls in Kirkwall, especially for you. May Andraste keep you safe from harm. Sincerely, Ella. This was the mage that Sir Ulrich, he is the guy with the tranquil solution. Hawk and Anders rescued her, but Anders nearly killed her as he lost control of the spirit of justice inhabiting him. Here we go. Dear Hawk, letter from Tevinter, from Fainreal. He's actually in Tevinter now. Okay, Dear Hawk, or is it now Champion Hawk? The story of how you handled the Irish Hawk is very popular here. There are a few things Tevinters love more than the tale of Canary defeat. They say the Imperium is a strange place. To say the Imperium is a strange place would be a vast understatement. Men and women work magic in the streets while their slaves look on. I watched my own master kill a rival magister in a duel just a few days ago. Sometimes I look around and think I understand the Templars back in Kirkwall. My studies are going well. My dreams don't trouble me as much these days. I'm hopeful that in time I'll master myself. I just wanted to thank you. I owe you more than my life. I owe you my mind and my future. Signed, Fainreal. Okay, well, I'm glad he's getting his dreamer abilities under control. A letter in a fancy envelope. Messer, interest rates are the lowest they've been in 200 years, making this the perfect time to take out a mortgage on your estate. Next Viscount will likely raise rates. If you wait too long, this chance will pass you by. The Chantry demands tithes on all high-town estates. Where will you be? The lending house of Tanktum, Salmer, and Grease can take you through the process of accountant in the Dwarven Merchants Guild for spam. Letter from Sister Ariel to the Champion of Kirkwall. You've done so much for so many people. You probably don't remember me, but you saved my life. I spent 3 years thinking about what that awful Lord Harriman might have done to me. Surely the Maker sent you to shine his light on that madhouse. When I left and walked into the sun, it was like waking from a nightmare. I don't know how we endured it. That place was a spider's web, and we were the flies. I didn't know where to go at first, but I ended up seeking shelter at a chantry in Starkhaven. I'm a sister now, and I take my vows next month. They've given me a chance to pay back the good fortune you gave me, and they've even taught me to read and write. Me, the daughter of a washerwoman. With eternal gratitude, Sister Ariel. I don't actually remember. I remember Lord Harriman, but I don't really remember what he did. Lord Harriman is the noble who convinced the Viscount of Kirkwall to send aid to Denerim during the Fifth Blight. For that reason, many of the free nobles in the Free Marches resent him. Well, tidying up some loose ends given to Hawk by Maren, the leader of the Red Iron Mercenary Company. Hawk's mission is to kill Lord Harriman and rescue one of the men, Gustav. But it doesn't really say anything about Sister Ariel. Oh, maybe. Did he have someone in his basement or something? I have no idea. I just sent him away. Or did I kill him? I don't remember. I don't really remember. It's fine. It doesn't really matter.
You like the shiny?
I do. Thank you very much. I do like the shiny double-bearded axe. Yeah, Sarteth. Longsword. Yeah. It's cool, I guess. Oh, I'll keep those, and the rest I can just get rid of it. Equatorian robes, yeah. Gauntlets of the Champion, yay! Bonus for complete item set, yay! It is better than what I have now, actually. Gauntlets, Cold Steel Gauntlets, Exile Gauntlet, Lion Claws, Gloves of Winter Crossing, Sir Isaac's Gauntlets of Faith, Warrior level 11. Queen's Guard, Caster Skeleton Gloves, no. Freeman's Gauntlets. Elusive Gauntlets, the Blood Dragon Greaves, yeah, gonna be the Blood Dragon Gauntlets, which are not that strong. So I guess the level 13 Gauntlets are like the best ones I got right now, other than these, I guess. Oh, and they actually do have... Huh. They actually do have a rune slot as well. I may just equip them. Mantle of the Champion set for warriors. Oh, let's see. Where did we find that? The Helmet of the Champion. Warplate. Okay, yeah, I know where that is. I know where that is. Okay, so there's three, the helmet, the gauntlets, the warplate, and the boots. And I know where they are. I can actually get the whole set. That's pretty cool. The Seal of Kirkwall. That's pretty cool to have too. I'll keep that. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, let's see what's in the helmet. Let's see what's in here. Defense, armor, cold resistance, fire, spirit, electricity resistance, Gauntlet of the Champion. There we go.
I can make it for you.
Thank you, Sandal. Thank you very much. All right, so there we go. There we go. Probably gonna sell the rest, but well, for now we're just gonna leave. We're not actually going to take anybody with us, and we're just going to go to our allies and look around. We're gonna go to all of our allies. We're gonna just see who we can talk to and what we have to do and everything. First of all.
The champion of Kirkwall has killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed.
Let me have a little look here. Okay. We're going to go to Varric.
If you think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Blackmarsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hawk, what can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I wouldn't say no to a pint.
I should make you buy the drinks, oh champion of Kirkwall.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
There we go.
My palatial suite in the Hanged Man is your palatial suite, Hawk. Make yourself at home.
Thank you. What about Isabella? Hello. Hey, so about that. About that tome that you brought back.
Oh, that looks like the house special. Whiskey flavored with rat droppings.
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
I'm just here for the rat flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari.
I'm proud of you for doing the right thing.
It may have been the right thing, but it was also the dumb thing. The relic was mine. I should have kept running.
I couldn't have saved Kirkwall without you.
Bullshit. You could have stormed the keep and slaughtered all those Kunari if you had to. You and Aveline. I mean, look at her. She's a woman-shaped battering ram. The fact is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you. It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it. Whatever comes, you have my support.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
Thank you, Isabella.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. You know what? I'm going to Aveline next, so I'll go to Aveline next. Not going to the gallows or anything, I'm just going here. There's Templars now, rather than just city guards. There's Templars everywhere.
You're right.
About
knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard. I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
Exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my girl.
Hello again, champion.
Becoming friends.
Back to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Good. You're going to be here a lot. Hello, I remember you. Aveline.
Guardsman, duties for the week will be...
Low town canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
No. Thank you. Donicus, a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
You're right. I didn't.
Ooh, shivery.
Anything else?
she had a good time.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk. Nothing going on, Hawk.
Alright, so there is something apparently, but later. Okay. Fine with me. I don't want those. That's just the last one for the cooldown reduction. That's great. Not really needed, but okay. Improve formula for more of that. It now does physical damage as well. Let's do that, because why not?
You'd be the first to know if there was.
Alright. Amazing. Now, we do have an entire act free to look around and get chests like this, for example. We're doing the same thing we're doing at the start of every chapter, every act. And I know that's a little boring. Usually it takes me a net.
Strangely, this is the best place in the city for working shell games and changing forged coins.
But, you know, it's something that we're just... no, it takes me an episode or two, but at least we're done in that regard after that. Because this is the final act of the game, so we don't have to do it again. So consider this the obligatory exploring Kirkwall and surroundings chapter.
Hope the day is treating you well, Sarah.
Not chapter, episode. Sorry.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion.
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion.
Oh god, are they quintuplets?
The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion. This is the home of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi. I have been stationed here since I was 15.
Fine day, Sarah.
So they're all the same guy, only one has a different line. That is so weird. What about you guys?
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen. If you have any questions,
Oh, no.
talk to Knight Captain Cullen. The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion. If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen. This is the home of Kirkwall's Circle of Magi. I have been stationed here since I was 15. The Knight Commander is grateful for your support.
It's literally the same guy. That is so lazy. They didn't have to make them interactable. Or just one, maybe. Like the one on the stairs there. Here at the center, there should just be one. Hello, Seneschal Bran. How are you doing?
Well, look who it is. You. The you. If you don't mind, I could do with a significant reduction in the amount of attention this office receives. A visit from the champion is something of the opposite.
I sense I am unwelcome in the halls of power.
Power? I am just the hand on the seal, waxing what I'm told. Now I'm trapped under Templar scrutiny, waiting for them to note how easily I might be replaced.
And it isn't going well?
It is not going well.
I can apply influence in many ways, you know.
Do the words political maelstrom mean anything to you?
No.
The Templars are particularly sensitive about destabilizing elements, especially after what happened to Dumas.
The Arashok killed the Viscount, but he's no longer a problem.
There are older hatreds that the Templars feel deserve more central focus. Sometimes I wonder if we're at war with ourselves.
There is no one to carry the last Viscount's line.
You presided over Seamus's death. That was the sad end of the Dumas. When a line is judged unfit or ends, we appoint from Kirkwall's elite. Or we would, if the situation was normal. But it is not.
Who nominates a new Viscount?
A consensus of the nobility, normally, and a willing nominee. Both are lacking, and I can't fault it. These are difficult times.
Could I nominate someone? Or do it myself?
Anyone who thinks to take this office needs more than popular support. They need particular support. You are many things, champion, but not this. Not yet, anyway.
Since when are city leaders appointed by the Knight Commander?
Meredith would not openly declare a preference. The rule of Kirkwall is deliberately separate from the Chantry's will. But the Order embodies security in Kirkwall, and they want the new Viscount to be more accepting of oversight. Anyone who wants to rule Kirkwall needs support from the Templars. That is the new truth of this city.
What happens if they don't like the choice?
Do you know how Viscount Dumas' predecessor, Perrin Threnhold, left office? He was a tyrant, certainly. But his rule was not ended until he actively sought to expel the Templars. The good of all is inexorably tied to what is good for the Templars.
When Viscounts die, it's the sycophants who truly suffer.
If his death was more fresh in my mind, I would give you such a censuring. I can still do that, I think. Each day is fresh insult. Leave me. That's all I need. The champion. A dangerous thing, taking sides. I avoid it.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
There's nowhere to get in, sir. Well, Seneschal Bran is unhappy, but he's always been a dick, so it doesn't really matter too much. Let's go to Meryl's home. Let's go all the way there and see what she has to say.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
I'm not a plant, Beric. I'm fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too much to do right now.
I'll let you talk some sense into her, Hawk.
I'll try.
Varric is very sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
No, not yet.
I'm sure something is wrong somewhere in Kirkwall. But right now it can wait.
And I'm being a poor host, as usual. The other day in Lowtown Market, I thought I saw Mahariel. Impossible as that is. The Lost Warden. I don't know what it meant. Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
You miss Keeper Marathari? Are you feverish? Did you take a blow to the head?
I must have. I even miss her scolding me. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now. Maybe Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit? I could use some sunshine.
Sure, why not?
Hell gone on. 6 years in this place and I still can't fix the holes in the roof.
Well, maybe you should actually do it. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so that was Faith. That is a quest. Fenris Mansion. Then we can go to Anders. And then Sebastian. Okay. Probably nothing new with Fenris, but let's see if there is. Hello. No? Okay.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you. You talk to him, Hawk. I've had my fill for today.
Yeah, I understand.
Fenhidis, first of us.
What's wrong?
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does. Come with me, Hawk. I need you there when I meet her.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. It would mean a lot to me. That's all I ask.
Okay.
I remain at your side.
Okay, so his sister's finally here. Very interesting. Okay, let's skip and go to Darktown now to have a chat with Anders. I'm gonna do all this first and then kind of walk around and see what we can find. Oh, even this many years in. Even this many years in, it's still the same things. Still Carta assassins and coterie.
Keep quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding frown?
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? We'll pay to hear that shit.
And I should have thought of it years ago.
Alright. Some rubble over here. Etched staff. I like that one door's closed, but the other one is open. Like, why not? Okay. Got a crate over there. Let's grab that. Kunari sword. Hey, we can get some gold for that. Hello.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Stomping away.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that. I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
I get that, but you don't have to start threatening Aveline.
Between ruling the city and torturing mages, it's a wonder she has time to keep that sword so shiny.
She has nearly crushed the flame of hope for mages here. The mage underground is all but destroyed, and those left have turned to blood magic as their only option, which Meredith knows will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
You don't think that kind of proves her point?
The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages, one an apostate, but it makes no difference. The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now. Our cause is nearly lost.
Well, given the Dark Town is not that big, I am okay with checking this one out now before we do anything else. Might as well get it over with. Yep, we got a slaver mage here. Of course we do. You guys suck. And just, yep, you as well. Come on. Pommel strike, mighty blow, dead. It's not that hard. Flop, dead. Okay.
Going to have to do some shopping.
Rule of thumb: if the criminal runs to the sewers, he's gone.
Well, he doesn't have to be. I mean, maybe for the guard, but we just go into the sewers after them and do a bit of, you know, rar. Another death root. Not sure why I'm still collecting these, because I think I have enough for everything right now, but okay. That's fine. Doesn't really matter. Tom Wise is still there. Haven't had any reason to speak to him at all. Sebastian, right? Yeah, who else? I don't know. Sebastian.
How are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
Make it a good one, will you?
For you, madam, endless sunsets and roses.
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
That goes without saying. So yeah, we got okay, yeah, so just Sebastian then. Okay.
You must understand, Sister Glinda. I want grandchildren. Jatia is my only child, and she's not getting any prettier.
You must be patient, my dear. I'm sure Jatia has a wonderful personality.
What man cares about personality?
I do. Yeah, I mean, looks are a factor, but they're not like they shouldn't be the deciding factor. Unless you're absolutely not attracted to someone, then yeah, that might make it a little harder. But honestly, personality is way more important than how someone looks. Someone can be the most beautiful, most handsome person you've ever seen, but if they're a total douchebag or a total cunt, then yeah, that's wasted, really. It's like, it's just a waste. It's like, oh, you're so beautiful, but I can't stand you. Unfortunately, there's also a case for, like, someone is a great person, but you're just not attracted to them at all. It happens, but generally, I would say personality is way more important.
first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was...
Oh shit. Sorry, Alfina.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
About the mages. You could calm this fire if you stepped forward.
The Chantry's teachings are clear. Those who turn against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Mage this, Templar that. Is there anywhere in Kirkwall people don't talk about this?
No, and I've looked, believe me. Even the rats in Darktown are following this mess.
The last time mages rebelled against the Chantry, they ended up ruling Tevinter. Should we just ignore them?
This isn't Tevinter. I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will.
I can't imagine any way this will go wrong.
What would you have of us?
The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
But they are required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned. It is never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
What can you tell me about this servant of the Divine?
I was not told her real name, only to call her Sister Nightingale. She is said to be the Divine's left hand, sent to do work that might blacken the Divine's name.
What argument would convince her?
The Divine has heard my protests already. I must trust your own powers of persuasion now.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We cannot allow this ridiculous mage rebellion to turn into holy war.
The agent, Sister Nightingale, will be waiting in the Viscount's throne room tonight. She wishes to remain unseen. The room has been sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Doesn't just being here bring peace to your soul?
You look concerned, champion. Is there a problem?
I'm just seeking your benediction, Your Grace.
May Andraste guide your hand to protect Kirkwall in its darkest hour.
Good. We're not going to bring Sebastian yet. We're not going to do the quest yet.
You've done a great service to this city by defeating the Canary.
Alright, so let's go into Hightown and actually look around now for all of the stuff that we may have missed. All of the collectibles and all that other nonsense.
How does one get made a paragon?
The Assembly votes on it. Enough votes, and bam, you're a living god.
You should ask to be made a paragon of manliness.
Oh, I like the way you think, Ravani. But one doesn't just ask to be made a paragon.
Why not? Everyone can see you're a paragon of manliness. It's just a matter of making it official.
I mean, yes, but it's not how it works, unfortunately. Dwarves like to debate. Aw, no Chanter's board quests. Oh, I'm sad. I know. But we'll do that in a bit. We're not gonna talk to her yet. Let's see.
Carry on.
Oh, probably talking to a guard. I don't know. I didn't see. It's fine. It doesn't matter. You're just gonna look here. There's nothing over here. This Bartran's estate. Nothing here. Okay, cool. Nothing here either. Interesting. Alright, I guess they may have... I already saw a decrease of this sort of stuff in Act 2. Now in Act 3 there seems to be even less. At least that's what it seems like. I don't know if I'm right or not. We'll talk to her later. I'm gonna go over here, and I don't know. Tarboss, we have one sword. We're not gonna do that yet. We have one sword that we can give to him, maybe. Well, there's nothing there. We'll go over to the other side. I know this is so annoying and kind of boring, but it has to be done. I'm gonna go over here, Viscount's Way, see if there's anything here that we still have to do or that we missed. Oh look, there's a chest. Let's open it up. I don't know why it's there, but it is there, and we'll take it.
There's been so much trouble. The home of leadership in Kirkwall, such as it is.
Yeah, I know. Not a whole lot we can do about that right now. Damn, Meredith is, yeah. Who does the gauntlets? Gauntlets of the champion. Well, in fact, if you have the entire set of the champion, depending on what class Hawk is, they will actually look like the outfit that the Hawk wears during the in the intro scene. Basically, the default clothing, which is pretty cool. Nuncio is over there.
Does anyone want the job?
Not sure if I want to go near him. Nuncio. Sounds Antivan.
Not a region.
Pumpkin, it's all going to the same place in the end. Corv, what's brought your sorry ass up to this part of town?
I can't drink at the end, man. It's like kissing my sister.
I'm just here for the medicinal benefits. So much work to do.
I mean, there is something to say about the medicinal benefits of a good bedroom session. It has some risks, but it also has some benefits, so... Alcohol, not so much, but they do say that a glass of alcohol, like 1 glass of wine a day, is good or something. I don't know. I don't drink myself, but apparently they say that. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not, or if that's just an excuse for, you know, people who like wine to be like, oh, I need to drink 1 wine a day, because at the very least, because you know.
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be... I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donick will have children and I'll be the last person you want around them. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
But I like they're becoming friends, despite their, like, obvious differences. I really like that they're becoming friends now. She even invited Isabella over. She didn't show up, but she invited her. Aveline invited Isabella to her home. I mean, how, like... At the very start of all of this, you wouldn't think that would ever happen, and still it did. I really like that.
How's marriage been treating you, big girl?
It's been good. No, great. I'd forgotten what it was like to.
Be flipped arse over tits and hammered like a bent nail?
To be loved.
Oh, right, of course.
Not that I'm complaining about the other thing.
Well, I'm glad she's happy with Donick. Apparently she found the man she was looking for. Or maybe not looking for, but, you know. She found happiness with the man she met, I should say. I don't think she was out looking for love, but it kind of happened, and she was like, I kind of want to explore this.
I'm waiting for Rory to relieve me. I've been standing here for hours. I really need to take a piss.
I didn't need to know that.
I didn't need to know that. It's alright to keep that to yourself, okay? Yeah, but I really need to. Okay, but you don't have to tell me. Yeah, but I really need to. And I understand that that's fine, but I don't need you to tell me. Yes, but I really need to take a piss. I really do. It is, yeah, Jean-Luc. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you again. Sorry, it's been a day. It's been a day, sir. I'm sorry. It has been a day. What you got? You got a Canary sword and ooh, Arcane Tome of the Mortal Vassal.
Spent.
Mm-hmm. Greater ring. What is greater about it? I might. I mean, some of you have some pretty cool stuff. Nothing like super like important, but still cool stuff. Like for this, it's kind of like I already have 50 something of everything. Do I really need all this? And I'll get the injury kits. I mean, I have the money for it. It's just like, is this important? Not really. But okay, sure, I'll buy it. Why not? Rune of Fire, I'll buy that too. Hubert one has another quest for us, probably has to do with the Bone Pit again. Gee, 3 years later, and again there's issues at the Bone Pit. Last time it was not a whole lot though. It was just kill a couple spiders and that was it. So that wasn't really too exciting, but you know. Okay, now Lowtown. Also going to visit the shops.
After all this, the life of a pirate's going to be a bit dull, isn't it?
I know. More trouble than commerce in this place.
The scary thing is, I don't know if you're joking.
Of course I'm joking. I'm not getting involved with those people again. No. This time I'll steal the Queen of Antiva. There's no way that could go wrong.
I wish you luck in your endeavors, but I'm not helping. I got shit to do. I'm not helping.
The lot of Thralls here has improved since your rise, champion. I'd be honored to sell you anything in the store. The lot of...
Alright, well, you're welcome. Sword of the Antom. Longsword. Weapon and shield. 42.
Here has improved since your rise.
.38 strength. Ah.
I'd be honored to sell you anything in the store.
Next level up, I'll have to give it to her. Okay. Glad the Ferelden's are doing better now, thanks to my rise to power. Or Hawk's rise to power, rather. Glad they're doing well. Got the Trinkets Emporium here still. Hello. What do you got? You got a long sword. That one sucks. Yeah. One lyrium potion, because why not? Yeah, sure. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Red Jenny Backbiter. You got a Shadow Claw. Crosscut Composite. Qunari Sword again. Peek. Peek. No peek? No peek. Okay. Bright. So bright. Hangman.
So, Donnic was in the Rose.
He was not.
Easy, big girl. He wasn't shopping for himself. You're lucky to have a man who wants to please you. But maybe you could indulge him more. Are there areas of intimacy you haven't explored?
Why? Why do you give me these doubts?
Aveline, if you shove your thumb up his arse, I win.
Ah, that old chestnut.
Oh boy. They're really having a good time, aren't they? Oh, I found a spindleweed here. Still, Varric is not saying it. The Rusty Metal Spike District, my favorite. Can we go now? They just added that Smith dude here for nothing. Don't like it. It's like, oh yeah, look, it's are you a Smith? Is your name Smith or are you a Smith? Yes. Okay, and nothing. Bye. That was it. Like they just added that whole character in Act 2 just for that one joke. It's, I don't know. It's like, it's funny-ish, but it's like there's so much more funny stuff in this game. At this point, it's just kind of like, why do you bother? There was no need for any of that. That's just a little bit of this game, just a little bit of someone trying a little too hard to be like, oh, we need to make this fun because it's so funny, ha 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 ha. And they put it in the game, and then like, it fell kind of flat. Jeldon.
It's beautiful, isn't it? This tree is one of the only things left that reminds us city elves of who we are.
Yeah, they had a Venadal tree in the alienage in Denerim as well. It is a beautiful tree. I mean, this whole area is like pretty much the same as Kirkwall, as the rest of Lowtown, really. But I do like that there is, you know, they hung up these green things here instead of the orange that's elsewhere, and then this whole tree is kind of like, you know, kind of like providing natural canopy aside from this side. So I really do like, I love the aesthetic of like a shadowed, like, you know, living space with a tree, with trees like that, and have some light fall through. I do like the idea of that. I like that aesthetic. Actually, this is, as I mean, that's the thing, is in Denerim it was a rundown area amidst a nice city, but this is a rundown area in a rundown area. Not as bad as Darktown, but like it's not as nice as Hightown. So it feels like less of a, you know, secluded, like, okay, this is the shitty part of town where all the elves live. And more of like this, the elves live in the shitty part of town, in their own section of the shitty part of town. Like, the elves aren't the only one who are living in the shitty part of town. I mean, they may disagree, but to me that feels different. Okay, that was Lowtown. It was indeed very, very disappointing. Now we're gonna go to the docks. Oh boy. Stomach is a little upset. That's okay though. Is that a Chantry flag? And I guess they did conquer them. Oh, there's statues there now. Or were the statues always there? I don't think so. I think they added those statues.
You sure you don't want a little extra for your retirement fund, Captain?
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Can't fault a man for asking.
I can, and I have.
Yeah, don't mess with Aveline. Come on, dude.
Backbone of the city, and all we get is shit from Hightown.
Alright. Barrel. I know this is all pointless, yeah. Aren't you someone?
Not a wise place to linger.
At least the shady merchandise is still here. Hey, shady.
Just don't ask for anything.
I'm not asking. Just show me the goods.
Came from.
Thank you. That was this side of the docks. Now we're going to go over to the other side, where there's also conveniently an exit. That's why I did this part first. Wish I also had something interesting to talk about while we just walk around. But I don't really.
That stopped with Jevon, as did your shipments.
Can we skip the gallows? I've had my oppression for the day, thanks.
Yeah, we will go to the gallows. We'll go much later, because that's the story quest. So we will do that later. Okay. Got a crate over here. Hello, thank you. Short bow, why not? That's just to sell. We go down here, go there, and then take that exit. We do need to go to the gallows as well, but we'll do that later. As I said, Hangman is kind of occupied by, you know, Fenris's personal quest, so I don't know if they will appear if Fenris is not there. I don't know. I could check, I suppose. Let's see, Darktown, that's justice, blah blah blah. Is that a new quest now? Oh boy. Visit Gamelin, Hangman, Lowtown, Darktown, I've been there. Viscount's Keep, I've been there. Chantry, Fenris. Nighttime stuff, and the Bone Pit, Sundermount, and of course, the Wounded Coast. Oh, I didn't want to go to the Bone Pit, motherfucker. Sorry for the cussing. I didn't want to go to the Bone Pit. Oh, that's not good. I'll come back in a bit. Mine Massacre. Is Hubert still here? Can I still talk to him? Because I kind of skipped over that, I guess. Hubert. Ah, skipped over. Ah! Well, that sucks. I failed you guys. I didn't talk to him before, and then I went there by accident, and now it's fucked. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. Anyway, Mine Massacre. The miners have been massacred. But yes, it's now time for some nighttime cleanup. Those of you who have been watching this series since the beginning, well, you know that this is a standard thing at night for each act. Slave hunters. Nothing to feel too terrible about. They're on the hunt for. They're either on the hunt for escaped slaves or they're on the hunt for new slaves. No idea. But very little. What's the word? Very little mercy for these people. I do not feel bad at all. Okay, usually requires like at least 2 sweeps, so you can't do that in a single night. So are they over there? They are over there, and they saw us, so we're going over here. Come on, come on, guys. Oh, that was miss. Off quick. I don't remember this dock being here, but not that we could go onto there anyway, so it doesn't matter. Mighty blow. Doggo. Isabella? Ferric? Ferric? What? Here they are, Hulk! Ferric just led him to me. Alright. Little, unimpressive, but okay. And let me guess, their leader is a Tevinter mage. Because they usually seem to be in terms of slavers. Well, we'll find out soon enough. It doesn't really matter. After cleaning up all 3 of these areas, we'll what's the word? We'll go to the Wounded Coast or something, and then come back. That'll probably do it. Quick check how long I've been recording already. It's already been an hour, guys. Okay.
Be careful. Look at someone wrong here, and you'll get a knife in the back.
Like these guys, I'm not too concerned, really. So I have an idea. I'll do the nighttime cleanup, the first part, basically, and then I will end the video, probably. Normally I don't check, but it's you usually manage to get it around an hour or an hour and a half fairly consistently, just on feeling alone, but instinct maybe, I don't know. Maybe on some subconscious level I kind of know. But this one will be a little bit longer, but I'll try to hurry. Okay, Doggo's definitely very helpful here, so good to know, good to have. Okay, thank you, Doggo. Master chest. Well, thankfully, the master of the chest is Varric, because of his chest hair. The master of the chest, Varric. I'm gonna go into the disused passage, which is not part of the docks. I mean, it is part of the docks, but not part of the docks map, so we won't get any gang. Oh, really? Well, I'm glad they didn't, to be honest.
Used to work the docks.
You are in the docks, but I guess you've been kicked out. Ravani Talisman. Is that for Isabella? Huh. I'm going invisible, yeah, but not invulnerable. Imagine they're like, oh crap, the champion of Kirkwall.
You do get results, don't you?
Okay. Act 3 is... Actually, I don't know if Act 3 is going to be the longest act so far. We do have 2 DLCs to get through, so that might extend the duration of this act a little bit beyond what it... normally would be, but... We'll see. I'm actually surprised that Act 2 didn't last a bit longer. Thank you, Bonnie Lem. You don't really have anything right now that I want, so this will have to do. A little bit of money on this guy. I'm okay with that. Up here, and we go here.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
All right. I don't know why I don't know why you're telling me, but all right. If you want to go shopping, go shopping. I have no issue with that at all. Okay. Oh, hi. You guys are here. What? Does this count as a map transition? like, during the day. I thought... I don't know why they just spawned. Unusual. Okay. Imagine if this actually did it or not. Hey, reining it in. Direction to the reigning men base. No one takes back what is right. No one takes back what is rightfully ours. We start in the docks, but there will be no rest until all the city is leashed in our hold. Signed, the Leash Master. Oh yeah, these are definitely slavers. We already knew that, but they want to enslave the entirety of Kirkwall. Well, naturally, we can't allow them to do that. That's where the thing is pointing. I'm guessing it's Woodrow's warehouse. Oh, more of them? Okay, that did count as an area in transition. How weird. Okay, I didn't think that would work, but okay. Well, I guess we should take care of these guys too. Guess we should do another sweep of this whole area then. Just to get these guys out of the way, because they all spawned in. Regardless. Doggo, come on. It's taking a bit long. Barely do any damage. You see that? Barely do any damage on him. Probably because of the shield, but hey, that still kind of sucks that I barely do any damage. Okay, well if they're here, over there, then there's probably a group over there, and there's probably also a group over in this direction, so we'll just do that first. Just a little bit more XP. I don't have to. I feel like maybe if I kill the if I complete the quest basically, then if I go into the base and kill them, then these groups may not appear either. I don't know if they do or not. Maybe. Well, actually, I don't know if the rest of the groups will disappear or not, but. It will be nice to just take care of them first before we do, to ensure that they won't, you know, spawn back in. I feel like those may have been the only ones, unless there's some over here. No, there's not. Okay. Well, good. The rundown alley. I guess it's the alley leading towards Woodrow's. It's the same door. Is that a trap? Was that one? Was that a pitting shot? Probably a pitting shot. The Leash Master. There it was. Jess Leash Master Varvel. Marvel. Going to guess it's Varvel. Doggo! Get him, boy! Oh! I was gonna say, wait a minute. Okay. Oh, she's over there. No. Can't silence her because she keeps doing that. I can't silence her. Come on. Yeah, spellcaster. So okay. Thank you. Wow. Well, reining it in is done. The slavers are no longer in the docks district of Kirkwall. Good. Good. They are so annoying. Right. Really wish there was a way to up my movement speed, but even the haste spell, modal ability, whatever you want to call it, doesn't do that anymore. Just ups attack speed, not movement speed anymore. Which is too bad, actually, because I really loved that one. But I really like time savers like that. But you can just run to the exit rather than just a casual jog. Well, we got one done. Quicker than I thought, actually. Huh. I like that. Let's do low town. Who are these? Follower of She. Oh boy. She, you say. I'm going to assume, or guess, or whatever, that she is a desire demon. I don't know. I actually do not remember, but I'm going to assume that it is a desire demon. You okay there, Varric? Yeah, you're fine. Alright, follower of She. Remember, Hightown has like Thrall Masters. Dominated fighter. Follower of She. Dominated fighter. Dominated fighter. Yeah. Definitely someone who has a bit more than just a clever tongue. Maybe these dominated warriors had nothing to do with it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, Hawk, you can relax now. They're all dead. Let's have a look here in the alienage. This is one of those perfect areas where they could be. Not right now, but probably later. Sack, gauntlets. Oh boy. Yeah. Well, actually, I do have something I can talk about while I'm doing this. I am thinking about the next big game that I'm going to play and record for this channel, and of course, you know, the logical option, of course, after this is Dragon Age Inquisition. But I'm not sure if I'm going to immediately. Inquisition is a very, very long game, and it's also an open world game, and that's fine, but I find that it has a lot of filler stuff, and it can take just a very long time to get everything done. That's why I prefer a game like this, where it's more compact. It's the same reason why I enjoy Mass Effect, for example, because it has very compact areas, and yeah. Mass Effect has very compact areas, especially Mass Effect 2, and that's why I like Mass Effect 2 so much. Well, part of the reason why I like Mass Effect 2 so much, but as opposed to, say, for example, Mass Effect Andromeda, which I've only played for once. Yeah, it's fine, but at the same time, it's kind of like, you know, it's like it's another open world game, same as Inquisition. It's like there's nothing wrong with that inherently. I don't mind that, but in my opinion, open world games have a lot of filler content, and it takes very long to get an area completed, and then you have to do it in the same thing with the next area, and then the area after that, and then the area after that. It's fun and it's great and all that, but it's like it takes a little bit too much to do all of that. And I know it's required, especially in Inquisition, to do as much as you can. I get it. But it's just a lot, you know? That's not always as fun for me, you know? And sometimes you have to figure out how to get to a certain area because, you know, the obvious path, there's no obvious path to it, and you have to this and that. It's just, and you have to place landmarks and defeat certain enemies and do quests and set outposts and astrariums, and there's a lot to do. And war table stuff. Oh my god, war table stuff, guys. That is going to be the worst part of the entire recording, the war table stuff, because it takes like hours in real time in order to complete all that. Which means that I would have to basically just... It only goes when you... I think it does expire when you don't run the game. Even when you don't run the game, the things do expire, so you do get to see it. You don't have to leave the game on, thank goodness, but some things just may take forever in order to actually happen. And especially that war table stuff is like, ugh. Imagine you would just start a quest in like 24 hours, and yeah, or longer than that even. I mean, sometimes I would just do these war table quests and I'll just turn off the game and I will just come back to it like later, like the next day or something, but only for that, not for like a full play session or a full recording or something. Yeah, I don't know how all of that is going to go. I feel a little bit intimidated by the sheer size and scope and everything of Dragon Age Inquisition, even though I do enjoy the game itself. So I'm not too sure actually. I will probably do it, but I'm not sure if that's going to be my next game. I'm very much into the Dragon Age sphere right now, so maybe. But I am actually considering Mass Effect, because I love that series, and I feel like playing it. I do miss it a bit. I feel like playing it, so that would be great. But my problem with Mass Effect is that I want to record the entire trilogy, and I do have the entire trilogy. That's not a problem. The fact is that Mass Effect 1 is, if you want to experience like the full game, the full like trilogy, you probably should start with Mass Effect 1 and then go through 2 and then 3 afterwards. As it's one story with the same protagonist, Commander Shepard. And while I personally like playing just Mass Effect 2 and 3 and kind of leaving 1 for what it is, for a recording I feel like it's better to do 1 first, and 1 is my least favorite. I could do it, but it's like, Blood Rager. Blood Rager Thralls. Okay. Hi. Doggo. Oh, these guys have too much HP. They're getting, these enemies are getting tougher and tougher and tougher, and my equipment is too, but like, maybe it's not good enough anymore. I don't know. If I can find a better greatsword than what I have right now. But it does 40 damage, which is like the strongest thing that I got right now. Still, I barely do any damage with my basic attacks, which kind of sucks. Yeah, it's fine. I think the Blooming Rose does not have a nighttime version, so whatever. So I've been to the marketplace, I've been here. Now it's time for this one. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. Might be one on the steps here. Oh, crate. Yeah. So, even though I don't really enjoy Mass Effect 1 all that much, I feel like I probably should be doing it. So I will. It's not my favorite, but I will. I may just, although I like playing different classes there with biotics and tech powers and whatnot, being Sentinel or something, I feel like I'm just going to probably just go Soldier. Just to have a bit of an easier time with just using guns rather than have to wait for power cooldowns and stuff. It is great fun, you know, being an adept for biotics or being an engineer for tech or whatever, sneaky infiltrator or something, but I don't know, I just love all that, but it might just be easier to just do a soldier with the kind of the default Shepherd anyway, so plus you can show off the powers with your different party members and or squad mates, I should say. And you can still show off pretty much all of the guns with a soldier, because Soldier Shepherd is able to equip all of it. More or less. That's the thing, the power-heavy classes are more like, they are more limited in what they can use. In terms of weaponry. So I think I'll just do that. I think I'll just do a Soldier Shepherd playthrough. Why not? It's been a while since I've played as a soldier, so might actually be fun to do it again for a change. Oh, blood magic. Oh god. Blood magic. Blood magic Thrall. Blood Rager Thrall. They're being controlled. They're being controlled with blood magic. It's just like bloodbending in Avatar: The Last Airbender. They're being controlled through that. It's probably just blood magic and desire, probably, or blood magic and rage. They're called blood ragers, so may have some rage demon, some blood magic and some rage demon influence, maybe. Wouldn't be surprised. Even though rage demons are pretty low ranking as far as they go. As far as demons go, rage demons seem to be a little hello. Although I do like that in the Inquisition they add more types of demons, which I do like, and they kind of expand on that. Getting the things like a fear demon and a despair demon as well, which is pretty cool. Alongside, you know, your standard rage demon, what was it? Rage demon, desire demon, pride demon, which are all in there too. And of course the regular, like, wraiths, spirits, terrors, you know. There's even an envy demon as part of the story, although you may not always face it. You will only be fighting it based on the choices that you make. And but you can fight it in Dragon Age Inquisition multiplayer as well, which is sort of kind of a little dead now, but it is. I've played a while ago, and it's actually like a number of months ago now, but it was actually pretty fun. There's were some people playing, not a whole lot, but still, it was pretty fun. Oh, where am I going? I just I can just go here. Because I don't think there's anything else here in Hightown. So what I'm going to do now, I need to actually go somewhere else. So I'm going to go to Sundermount. Why not? I'm going to go to Sundermount. Not going to do anything else. I'm just going to go to Sundermount. There you go. And with that, we're probably just going to end the video here. Because we're not quite done yet with the exploration and the cleanup. But that'll have to wait for the next video. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next video. I should go. Like Commander Shep.